Should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wing.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Barrett with a screen on Banchero. Clock at 4, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And finished off by Banchero.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
Quickly with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Faulkner wide open. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Trent with the wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barrett kicks to quickly. To the middle, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barnes sets a screen for quickly. The pass to Olynyk. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
That is first personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The shot's good from quickly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Orlando. Olynyk the pass to quickly. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Dishes to Olynyk. And the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Over Fultz. Olynyk can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And they take the lead. Wagner's got 7 points.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
Barrett against Fultz. With the fadeaway. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's Fultz on the assist from Suggs.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Trent, a screen on Fultz. The shot's good from quickly.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Fultz. Second chance shot, and that one drops.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Olenek, a screen on Fultz. Here's quickly. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. Barrett. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Chris Boucher. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Barnes, and at the 4 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Wagner against quickly, and the dunk by Boucher.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Wagner. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Trent finds Boucher. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Wagner. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Boucher with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Here's Banchero. What a terrific move that was. Banchero's got the lead up to 1 now for Orlando. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Passes to Bryant. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Raptors making a change here. Wara checked in. Brown against Anthony. Pass to Dick. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Boucher. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Anthony. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Aston Wara. Here's Abaji. He's defended by Wagner. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abaji. Here's Nora. Count the basket. Nora's got his first bucket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And the dunk by Boucher.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Isaac outside. Wagner kicks to Isaac. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Boucher with a screen on Anthony. Inside. A shot. This is it to Nora. Now Dick. Driving to the basket. And a dunk by Boucher.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in.
Number 5.
30 seconds left here in the second. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Here's the screen. Brown kicks to Boucher. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Dick. From deep, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for the Magic, Mo Wagner, Gary Harris.
Here's Anthony. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Franz Wagner is out there with Wagner. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Here's Wagner. Misses from short range.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Olynyk. Dick's got 5.
And it's very easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. The drive by Anthony. Here's Wagner. Toronto grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Tough to know if Anthony's going to drive by you or pull up. He's got both in his package. Had the defender on his heels there with the slick handle.
Here's Dick. Now the pass to Olynyk. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. Dick can't get it to go. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. It's a 1-point game that gives them the lead. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Olynyk against Wagner. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Anthony.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Fultz. And the layup is good. Fultz has got 8.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
To the inside. Count that one. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Suggs with the steal. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight. Quickly finds Barnes. He takes it in. And no good that time. Magic leading by 7. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot is good. 12 points for him.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Olynyk, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. To the middle. Lets it fly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Over Suggs. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Olynyk against Wagner. Takes the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Quickly against Fultz. Quickly a screen on Wagner. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Make some noise for it again.
And a miss there off the inbound.
Would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
And so it's Orlando, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Banchero. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Magic leading by 12. Stolen by Quickly. Trent, he's open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 8 points for Gary Trent Jr. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
You've got to step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Here's Quickly. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Banchero. To the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Barnes. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 14. Fultz finds Carter. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And finished off by Fultz.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Anthony's checked in for Markelle Fultz. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Anthony's shot is off. Raptors trail by 14. Quickly with it, past Olynyk. It's Trent on the wing. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Out to Barrett. Back to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Barnes against Anthony. And finished off by Banchero.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. To the right side. Olynyk inside. He's covered by Isaac. Quickly against Isaac. Here's Olynyk. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olynyk's got 4 this quarter.
I love the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Carter outside. On the wing, Isaac. Carter with a screen on Barrett. Isaac kicks to Carter. Drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 15.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Magic.
Look at the number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Markelle Fultz.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Carter on the wing. Olynyk is covering. Back to Carter. It's deflected, and they get it back. And that one is good from Suggs. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in
want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's quickly. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, sir. Scotty Barnes taking flight.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Right side Olynyk. Quickly outside. The floater. Yep, that one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Trent outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post, Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Quickly against Van Vliet. Outside Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Screen by Olynyk. The open shot Barnes. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets are NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Trent. Olynyk with a screen on Green. Trent's shot is off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Quickly. The 3, Barrett. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Olynyk. Trent on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
Love shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
The 3, Smith. First shot won't go. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Quickly. Quickly with a screen on Şengün. Barnes, it's good.
I like the focus from Scotty Barnes. He nailed that 3.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sinks it from distance.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
And it's Green off the drive. From the top of the key, and Brooks with a basket on the assist by Green.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Quickly with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Olynyk, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Rockets trail. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
It's quickly with a drive. The kick to Olynyk. 4-3. And again, no good by Toronto. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Raptors out in front, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's VanVleet in at the 1. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Olynyk. The shot comes out. Good D by Şengün. Here's Green. Now here's Şengün. The kick out to VanVleet. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. VanVleet's got 12.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Quickly outside. VanVleet against Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And the basket by VanVleet. Toronto has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Quickly. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Quickly's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs in the center spot, the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
A line change here for Toronto. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. To the wing, right side. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got his first points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Brown looking around. Pass to Abaji. Şengün with a double team. Here's Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Brown. To the paint. And finished off by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Şengün, the screen. On the attack, Green.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Dick. Still without a bucket. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And now the Raptors on the break. Stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer, Holiday. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Chris Boucher. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Nora in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Thompson for the tie. He nails it, and we're tied. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
That shot off the mark. Toronto has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Here's Eason following the bucket by the Raptors. For the lead. He can't get it to go. Toronto shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Inside, here's Nora. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. To the middle. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. Here's Holiday. Dick. Down low. Outside, Brown. With the floater, it's good. Brown's got 8.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Eason. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Boucher, a screen on Thompson. Dick. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Holiday. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Adams, the pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Adams, a screen. And the basket by Holiday. And now it's just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Nora, pass to Abaji. To the inside. Nora, that's good. Nora's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spinning.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars. What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Brown, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2 for the tie. Pass to Eason. And there's a pick for the lead. Toronto grabs the miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Eason. Here's the floater. Brown, no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Whitmore. And it's a tie ball game.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
So it's the Rockets now. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Takes the 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Thompson. And yep, it's good. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Whitmore. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Aaron Holiday. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Adams. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Quickly against Holiday. Olenek passes to Quickly. Now Trent. Oh, he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Pass to Whitmore. Adams with a screen on Barrett. He takes it in. Blocked! It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Eason. And here is Barrett. Screen by Olenek. From downtown, they get it back. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Houston on D. 4-point game. Trent with it. Kicks it out to Barrett. 3 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Van Vliet. Outside for Green. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Green for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. On the wing quickly. Green against Barnes. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Trent outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's why you stick with it and play through the whistle. Gary not taking the contact for granted.
Şengün, the screen. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Trent's shot is off. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
And the basket is good. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Trent. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. Three-pointer, Brooks. Drops in the 3. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
A big shot maker in college, Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. 1:07 left in the fourth. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Barrett following the score by Houston. 4 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Şengün. Pass to Smith. Now Şengün from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. There's the drive. Good!
This is why R.J. Barrett went second overall. He can be a difference maker.
Şengün with it. Here's Green. It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get
the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Carter with a screen on Van Vliet. Out to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from 3. Okay, Wendell.
Now, here's Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Banchero against Smith. Banchero outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Okay, Mr. Wagner, that's a tremendous up fake. Gets the defender off his feet. The savviness is nice.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Hey, Doran's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Now, here's Wagner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
They kick it out to Green. Yep, that one goes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Anthony looking it over. Pass to Banchero. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. He gets that one. And it's 6 points for Franz Wagner.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
And the layup falls. Wagner's got 10 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
That shot missing. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-7 run. And Carter has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 13-point lead. The 3. Out to Carter, and stolen by Şengün. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Smith, and finished off by Banchero.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep, Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Spins. Carter kicks to Wagner. Banchero is screen for Wagner. Lob pass to Wagner. It's taken away by Smith. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Magic up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet. It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Now, here's Şengün. No scoring in this one. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Orlando leading by 9. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Fultz. To the middle. Banchero passes to Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Here's VanVleet. Here's Smith. That's tipped.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Fultz. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Fultz has got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Banchero. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now, here's Fultz. Isaac down low. Easton on him. Isaac misses. Rockets trail by 13. Thompson finds Adams. Carroll's against Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Back to Fultz. Stolen by Holiday. Jacks up a three, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Anthony's checked in for the Magic. There's a minute left now here in the second. Fultz kicks to Anthony. The Magic again can't hit. Now the Rockets with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Isaac throws it down.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson a screen on Isaac. Adams in the corner. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Into the lane. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
On the wing, Thompson. Adams down low. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Whitmore.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here is Carter. 11 points in the game. Isaac passes to Wagner. Anthony on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Thompson finds Eason. Adams with it. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Here's the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Adams. It's stolen by Banchero. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Listen, Wendell Carter Jr. is a big-time skilled big man. This guy, good things happen when you get him the ball.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here's Adams. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adams has got 8.
Adams is used to scoring through contact. Make no mistake, he'll show you some strength every now and again.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Count it.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Suggs with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. Carter inside the 3-point line, and again it's Orlando converting.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Drives to the hoop. Wagner on the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Thompson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Shot's good by Anthony.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. Here's Houston. Second shot opportunity. Harris outside. Anthony with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Houston's shot is off. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Thompson, got a piece of it. Outside Anthony, hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 11 points.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Magic out in front, they lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Carter, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Carter with a screen on Van Vliet. Fultz kicks to Carter. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Fultz dishes to Carter. Over Şengün. Takes it inside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Out to Smith. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
To the inside. Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 13.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Smith's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Rockets. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. With the shot. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rockets trail by 12. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Şengün with a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
And you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Fultz kicks to Carter. Back to Fultz. That drive by Carter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Carter for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith for 3. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün no good. Magic leading by 11. Fultz kicks to Carter. Fader on the way. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, the big man with a big-time delivery from 3-point territory. We see you, Wendell Carter Jr.
Brooks the pass to Smith. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Here's the 3. Over to the wing. Şengün with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for Dylan Brooks.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Orlando.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Wendell Carter.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Smith. The 3 doesn't go for him. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They get it back. He kicks it to Fultz. Back to Carter. Another shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brooks with no one around. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Brooks has got it back down to single digits for Houston. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win. Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific balance.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Central Florida. The city of Orlando is the setting for the NBA on and a battle. The bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Back to Carter. Fires it from 18. And that's good for 2.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Carter against Olynyk. Wagner up top. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Trent. And he makes it on the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero, spins. And Anthony, here we go. That one's good for 2.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows the good move up with the bucket.
Quickly outside. Here's Olynyk, and he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony, first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Toronto. 4-point game. No one covering. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Anthony with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Count that one.
Excellent defense from Anthony. Impressive job reading the opponent and coming away with that steal.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The kick out to Banchero. Down low. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Anthony against Quickly. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. Clock at 6. Shoots. Offensive board. He goes up again. And the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got 8 points.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there. Not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Barnes, it's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Orlando leading. And Carroll no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Quickly from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Anthony with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Carter from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Olynyk with a screen on Anthony. To the middle. Kicks it out to Barrett. Over Wagner. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Wendell Carter. He's been the guy making things happen for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Trent in at the 2. The 3, Barrett. Orlando grabs the miss. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Fultz passes to Houston. Outside for Fultz. And stolen by Barrett. And they're on the break. Jumps up.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
You know, what intensity from Barrett on the play. He forces a turnover and then gets out quickly in the open floor.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Raptors with some changes. Here's Suggs. No made baskets yet. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Isaac in the post. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Fultz on the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Houston comes in for Suggs. To the paint. Here's Abaji. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Back to Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Fultz. On the wing, Isaac. Inside, here's Houston. Rebound by the Raptors.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
They get it back. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
There's a screen. Houston. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Harris comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Anthony against Brown. Pass to Wagner. In the air. And he lays it in. Wagner's got 6 points.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
Here's Boucher for 3. Here's Dick. Outside for Boucher. Launches a 3. The rebound by Carter. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Here's Wagner, driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Raptors, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. To the paint. Back to Anthony. Pass to Harris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Toronto shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. To the middle. Here's Trent. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's quickly. Orlando grabs the miss. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Olynyk. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. And again! It's the Magic from deep.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Trent for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Out to Anthony from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Anthony up top. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. And that one's good. Quickly's got 9. Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Harris. Houston, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. To the inside. Carter on the wing, guarded by Olynyk. Isaac. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. In transition, the Magic on the run. There's Fultz with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 1:29 left in the 3rd. And it's Barrett off the drive. That ties the game. 11 points in the game.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Fultz passes to Carter. The 3 is up. And another miss by Orlando.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Isaac. Isaac against Quickly. Screen by Olynyk. To the middle for the lead. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 3 from Banchero. Nails it from 3. Banchero's got 5.
Cash from the corner. Banchero looking confident on the perimeter.
Here's Quickly. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Banchero the screen. Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
No good with the triple.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Gary Trent. Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's quickly in at the point. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Fultz is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Barnes. Back to quickly. Olynyk for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The kick out to Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Quickly against Fultz. Pass to Barnes. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Carroll with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Fultz against Quickly. Stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Fultz into the lane. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Isaac for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Olynyk for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game. And so they foul intentionally. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in.
First team foul.
Toronto on D. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Launches it on target from range.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Brown against Anthony. Brown looking around to the paint. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Banchero.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. And it's the Magic with the ball. And Carroll with a screen on Brown. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And Carroll outside. Carter.
Yes! That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 4. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Suggs. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Great, taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Count it, good. Quickly's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Quickly. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. And they pick up 2. 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Barnes outside. Barnes screen on Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Quickly.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
And that one's good Quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Trent. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Trent finds Barnes. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Here's Quickly. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score, so...
Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. No one covering. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
The kick out to Barnes. Barrett against Brooks. Puts the move on, and it's laid in by Barrett.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Smith. That one a little long. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Green.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Van Vliet out to Brooks. Şengün passes to Smith. Şengün with a screen on Barnes. And Şengün throws it down.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Olynyk. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. And here is Quickly. Following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Here's Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Quickly with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11", with that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And Greg, we still see players embellishing concept. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and watch the CMke. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Şengün and the wide open shot from Green. And Houston again with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
5 on the clock, and stolen by Şengün. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Out to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Brooks. Barrett wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now here's Van Vliet. 19 points in the game. It's Brooks on the wing. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. And the basket is good.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Şengün no good. Raptors trail by 4. Dick with it. Now Smith defending. Brown outside. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Can't complete the alley-oop. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Bobbed up there for Green. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Brooks from outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Over Brown. Now that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Houston. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Tari Eason. Also, Whitmore out there. Steven Adams is out there with Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Holiday. Kick out to Adams, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here is Brown. Still yet to score. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Cam Whitmore. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 3. Holiday dishes to Adams. Back to Holiday. The 3-ball. And Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Boucher. Now Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jake with it. He's covered by Thompson. Boucher's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore. Hasn't made one yet.
And two words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 7. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Thompson driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Boucher passes to Abaji. Tick in the corner. Back to Boucher. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. It's rebounded by Dick.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Out to the right wing. Boucher against Holiday. Boucher in the post. Missed inside. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Yes, that goes in. Adams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And it's in there.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Thompson. The kick out to Holiday. Eason with it. He has yet to score. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Abaji. That one good for 2. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now, here's Tate. Smith with a screen on quickly.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
He's off on that one. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Barrett. Barnes out there with the Linux. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. In the corner, Barrett with it. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. There's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Driving the lane. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Trent following Fred Van Vliet's 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Smith with a screen on quickly. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Olynyk, a screen on Green. Now Barrett, just 5 to shoot. And it's Barnes sliding it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Smith kicks to Green.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Just got the run. Count the basket and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Good on the bucket, and the Raptors lead by 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Green. Out to Smith. From the arc. It's rebounded by quickly. Toronto leading by 3. Olynyk sets a screen for quickly. Tries again, and Olynyk finishes it off.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Quickly with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Barnes, count!
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet.
And no mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Good! Now they trail by just 4.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
And here is Quickly. Banked in off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Trifecta!
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
course, here we have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Green. Back to Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Carter against Şengün. Şengün with a steal. Yep, count it.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Banchero outside. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And Anthony slams it in.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Carter. He shoots it. And it's Orlando with another.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
Pass to Brooks. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Şengün, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Here's Van Vliet, and that one's on target from the wing. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Carter. There's the 3. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Banchero no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Carter. He has 6. Picked by Carter. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Banchero. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And taking it himself. Look at the speed there from Smith Jr.
Here's Fultz. And he converts the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Outside, Green. Now here's Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Here's Fultz. Outside Carter. Back to Fultz. Into the lane. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Here's Suggs. Green covering. To the middle. There's Banchero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
At the line for the Magic.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Deflected. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He put together 10. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Banchero out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the three, the small forward.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Fultz into the lane. The three from Suggs. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Van Vliet. It's blocked. In transition. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
And here is Green. He's got 5. Green with a screen on Banchero. Smith finds Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 6.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Back to Fultz. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ooh, stolen by Fultz. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz. Get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
The 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And they take the lead. 9 points in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Fultz passes to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. And Caro outside. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Green, lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Fires the three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Green for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. On the wing, Suggs. He's got 9. And the dunk by Isaac.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Outside for Brooks. Green with a screen on Isaac. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. "35 seconds left in the first half of this one. They swipe it. Here we go. The three from Banchero. Kept alive.
Love to see your guards like Jalen Suggs digging it out on the offensive rebound, working hard to make sure this trip is profitable.
Inside. Outside Eason. Shot to stop the run. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Eason. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night. Wagner, right side, with 4 on the clock. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
Orlando leading. Thompson with a steal. Right side Eason. Pass to Whitmore. The fadeaway. Can't hit that one. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Carroll with it. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Carter. That one rolls around and rims out. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Wagner on the wing. Back to Carter. Eason with a steal. 3 on 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. It's Eason with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the Magic call time here. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Banchero, and it's Houston in for Suggs. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Fires for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from 3. Okay, Wendell.
Kicks it out to Isaac. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Whitmore outside. He drops it from range.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, and the jam. By Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that one's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Isaac finds Carter. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Adams. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Orlando with the foul. And that one misses.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Adams has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Orlando has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Carter. The 3 is up. Stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up the floor, the Rockets. Houston again in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Fultz, great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Houston. Here's Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity for Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
And the Magic call time here. There's Fultz with a three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Magic. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the three and Mo playing inside. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you've got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
Pass to Şengün. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Caro comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Houston. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. Jacks up a three. Here's Banchero. Wagner, left side. And it's Orlando with another.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Van Vliet against Wagner. Here's Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one for Orlando. They've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The three, Smith. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
To the inside. Şengün with a steal. They break out 5 on 3.
The teamwork in action. Smith knows where to be to convert off the lob pass.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. Houston in the lead. On the wing, Green. Fires the three. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fred Van Vliet has been a big shot maker his entire career.
Banchero outside. Banchero takes it, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Şengün passes to Green. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Carter on the wing. Wagner against Brooks. Pass to Suggs. Off the mark there with a 3. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Green from the arc. The kick out to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen from the arc. Van Vliet misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And Carroll. Money.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's a gigantic shot from Brooks. His teammates knows he wants to come up clutch, and he did.
To the middle. Here's Suggs. Oh, he nails it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And they go to the intentional foul. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Van Vliet double team. Smith left side from outside the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a 3 or penetrate.
And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And these are the moments Green loves. He believes in his ability to come up big.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
And Carroll finds Carter. Three-pointer. The 3 won't fall. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance.